half these guys are around. How close they're gonna get. Come on. A little farther this way. I swear they have some sort of trap awareness. It's not perfect, but...
Follow up.
Alrighty, one down. Two down. Alright, cool. The stalkers are nasty. It is true, I did pick ultra hard, so I can't complain too much. I mean, honestly, it makes the fights really good. It's like the enemies are dangerous and devious. Seem actually kind of intelligent. All right, are we good here? Good here. I'm gonna take Calm Out. Hi. So I can ride the 10 feet up to this village. I wonder if it's a different one each time. That'd be cool. It kind of swaps between the
Outlander,
rideable mounts.
it would be my honor to speak with you.
We should not pile his
All right, Abyssal.
guilt onto the new project.
Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out.
These are different times.
Let me grab the rest of these quests. See you, dude.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
You working on death certs?
A good fire.
So do you work in the medical field?
That's all I need.
I know from what you were talking about on your stream, you were sounds like you were teaching
Would you do me
Teaching
the
students how to
honor
draw
of
blood?
considering my
The
request?
hunt gone sour is no one's fault but the hunters.
Where is what's her face?
Many dream of taking up the chieftain's mantle. Few manage it as decisively as you did.
You work for a group of hospitalist doctors. Okay. So if they have patients who die, you get death certs and you have to certify them. Need to find the merchant that takes these pigments. You have a home office? Nice.
Karja hunting grounds are illegitimate pretenders.
Care to do a favor for an old hunter? I can think of no one more fit than you. I remember.
Is that Illidan?
I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the claws beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
So he's saying we are prepared this time. That's good. You are not prepared. Hunting in your place.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Yeah, I have a home office upstairs. I used to work from home. Just kind of split my time between down in the basement and up there.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
The claws beneath.
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the Cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
Alright, I'll hunt for you.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws beneath. If I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the Cut. Hunt well.
The claws beneath.
I've never seen outlandish.
Alright, where is...
I feel glad to witness it.
Bar? It's a bar.
The awesome.
You're Aloy, right? My pup, Bergund, I mean, told me you might be
Oh,
heading
that's
up soon.
her, his
Varjo.
daughter.
Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or 2. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around, an ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
I've got an ice rail, I've got a storm, I've got all these things. I got all the goods.
I've got an ice rail, just like Aratox. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw.
Obvious.
So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen,
Shoot, I wonder if you can only
if we
pick
had
one.
Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
Yeah, the only one I use regularly is the Storm Slinger.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
So, we're gonna have to take out down all the big bots, aren't we?
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that.
Cool.
So we need parts from a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw? And you know where to find them.
That's right. It's gonna take some traveling, though. We can find a Thunderjaw out in the valley meet, and a Stormbird roosts near the free heap. I'll pack and meet you out there. This'll be fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think fighting those... Not looking forward to fighting the Stormbird. Thunderjaw. So where are these two? They are way up there. Okay. So Claws Beneath is way over there. And where's the quest for her? It's errands. Storm Slinger. We go all the way back. It is. Okay, so we travel back to the. Okay. Maybe we want to upgrade our weapons before we go do this. I assume one of these are gonna be the final showdowns. Up in here somewhere. Yeah, let's go. Maybe do that. Maybe we'll do these two side quests before we hit the main one tomorrow. So. I'm going to end here for today, but the plan for tomorrow will be I admittedly want to get down the Stormbird. That is the weapon I use more regularly. Take on the Stormbird, get an upgrade for that weapon, and then we'll go the Claws Beneath. I wonder if it's going to be a new type of bot. Interesting. Then we'll go investigate that. And then we'll talk to these people and see what we can do with that. Main quest for last, as usual. And that'll be the plan for tomorrow. Alright, chat, I'm going to take off. Thank you for all the support today. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate that very much. You guys are awesome. I'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern, for more Horizon. And what is it? Tomorrow's Thursday? My guess is if we're thorough, it'll take like 2 days to wrap this up. So let's plan to do Horizon the rest of this week.